In the fast-paced world of financial services, Amerimerchant succeeds with the support of its Avaya IP Office solution.
New York is a very unique place for small business financing because there is a lot of competition. There are many businesses that don't qualify for traditional financing from banks or from the SBA. So that niche leaves a wide open market for Amerimerchant.
We do working capital for small businesses, primarily restaurants, retailers, delicatessens. We offer a merchant cash advance product that's based on credit card sales. We have an inventory program, and we also have marketing programs.
They can use it to grow and expand their business in any way that they feel is appropriate. Communication is very important. If a call comes in, we need to distribute it to the proper person very quickly. If they call in and don't speak to somebody at Amerimerchant, they could potentially pick up the phone, call one of our competitors, and we may be behind the 8 ball. The old system was very, very traditional and very, very slow. We would double screen our customers that would call in. The receptionist would screen them and then transfer the calls to a salesperson. The salesperson then again would have to rescreen that same caller, and a lot of the times that caller may get frustrated.
Now with our new phone system, someone initially screens the phone calls and then it's sent to a sales hunt group. The hunt groups are set up for different products. Every single time a phone call comes in, we know exactly what product they're looking for. Avaya IP Office is integrated with our Salesforce.com system, so once we see the caller ID on the screen, we're able to hit OK. They see the merchant's name, phone number, the business name, the state that they're calling from, and all of the information that's pertinent with their account.
The salesperson can pick up right away and speak to Amerimerchant's merits and begin to engage the customer in the process as opposed to starting again from square one.
With our new phone system, Amerimerchant has the ability to be there and available all of the time. The phone rings at their desk, and simultaneously the phone rings on their cell phone as well.
She can now pick up the phone and say, "Hey Joe, thanks so much for calling back. How are the kids?"
Our sales reps are always available, and that means that we're not missing calls and we're not missing deals.
Amerimerchant has an office here in New York City and in San Francisco, California. Avaya IP Office has given us the ability to connect. If I want to reach our West Coast sales manager, I can dial a 3-digit extension and it's almost like he's across the hall from me.
If there is an overflow of calls in the East Coast office, our West Coast office is able to manage that overflow.
As Vice President of Business Development, I receive a report so I can see daily basically how many phone calls were made, who the phone calls were made to.
The value is immeasurable. The tracking and the capability to examine all of this data means more deals and more sales for Amerimerchant.
The functional payback is very tangible on a day-to-day basis because we can see how much more efficient we are, how much better our communication is. Our sales have gone up in the year that we've had the Avaya system. There are a minimum of 1 or 2 deals a month that our sales managers hop in on a call, and now they're able to save it. With the previous phone system, we didn't have that ability and the sale would be lost.
From a financial point of view, the Avaya system has paid for itself within a year. We now have dedicated fax lines with the Avaya system, and we no longer have to use an outside service. We also have the ability to record phone calls where previously we're using an additional software that had an additional cost to it. Amerimerchant wants to be the one source for small businesses for all their financial and marketing needs.
Avaya IP Office now allows Amerimerchant to basically map out how we want to be in the marketplace.
Right now we're able to measure our success where we weren't able to do that before, and the Avaya system helps us do that.